What's going on, Washington fans? It is game day. Game day in the DMV. A lot to get to today. Terry McLaurin is here. A lot of stuff to talk about for these 30 minutes before the game actually begins. So we're going to talk about all that. Make sure you guys hit the like button if you're just joining. Hit the subscribe button as well. Hit the notification bell as well. And we're going to get going. You know, Terry McLaurin's here, and there's a lot of stuff to be positive about. We may be closer to a deal. We may not be closer to a deal. I don't know. But I'm going to be optimistic and say we are getting closer to a deal. So, Commanders play the Ravens in 27 minutes, 40 seconds. So, little bit till game time. We're going to digest what is taking place. Obviously, I said Terry McLaurin's here. We have a list of inactives. Players are on the field right now. We got videos of Noah Brown warming up. There's a lot of stuff to talk about. So if you're just joining, hit the like button, okay? Hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed. And we're going to get right into things. So let's start with Terry McLaurin. Terry McLaurin is here. Everybody's acting like it's a big deal that Terry McLaurin's here. I'm not really thinking it's a big deal because it's his job. He's under contract. Terry McLaurin is under contract, so he has to be at the game. You know, it's his job. So nothing surprising to me. But it is good news to see him here. Happy game day, young buck. What's good, command the field? Really appreciate you for joining me today. Happy game day to you as well. If you're just joining, make sure you hit the like button. If you have not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. About 50 away from 2,100 subscribers. Commanders face off against the Ravens today, and it's going to be a fun one for sure. Cannot wait to get to this. So we got 5 people in here. Let's get up to 5 likes on the stream. I'm going to get you the list of inactives here. There's a lot of inactives today. This is kind of the worst game of the preseason. Not much players playing today. Not many important players playing today. So let me get you the list of inactives this afternoon. So cornerback Mike Sainristil is inactive. Wide receiver Deebo Samuel's inactive. Cornerback Marshawn Lattimore. Safety Will Harris. Linebacker Frankie Louvu. Quarterback Jaden Daniels. Wide receiver Terry McLaurin. Quarterback Marcus Mariota. Safety Quan Martin. Linebacker Von Miller. Running back Austin Eckler. Cornerback Jonathan Jones. Running back Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt. Safety Percy Butler. Safety Jeremy Reeves. Javon Kinlaw. Bobby Wagner. Jacob Martin. Nick Ballure. Tyler Biotish, Nick Allegretti, Andrew Wiley, Josh Connolly, Brandon Coleman, Sam Cosme, Laramie Tunsil, Jalen Lane, Noah Brown, Zach Ertz, John Bates, Dietrich Wise, Dorrance Armstrong, and Deron Payne are among the inactives today for the Washington Commanders. So a lot of players inactive, but we got 7 people in here. Let's get up to 7 likes on this stream. Hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. 25 minutes till kickoff here in the DMV face-offs. John Harbaugh, Dan Quinn, exciting stuff here. Like I said, not many players that are important are playing today, but it's still going to be fun to watch. We still get to see Sam Hartman today. We still get to see Josh Johnson today. So I'm just excited about that. Okay, we got 10 people in here. Let's get up to 10 likes. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Goal is 5 super chats today. So let me get you a video of Terry McLaurin here. I'm going to pull this up on the screen, and I will let you guys see Terry McLaurin here. He's kind of in incognito mode again, but here is Terry McLaurin. Before the game today. Here he is. He's right there, the one on the screen. So excited to see him. I know he's not playing, but excited to see Terry McLaurin at the stadium today. I am. There he is walking around incognito mode, in a mode he doesn't want anyone to really see him. So going to be good here. Going to be fun. We got 9 people in here. Let's get up to 10 likes on the stream. So let me hide that Terry McLaurin. We're already started. Command the field. Appreciate you for the $5 donation. I wasn't paying attention to Trey Amos today. Trey Amos is playing today. Yes, Trey Amos is playing today. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Thank you for donating. We got 14 people in here. Let's get up to 14 likes on the stream. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed. Really appreciate you. Command the field for the super chat. Thank you for starting us off today on a positive note. So good stuff there. But again, Terry McLaurin out here. A lot of players out here. Just a lot of them aren't playing. Jaden Daniels obviously not playing. We're gonna see Sam Hartman and Josh Johnson. That's gonna be the quarterback battle today. That's gonna be the quarterback battle. Sam Hartman, Josh Johnson. So I'm excited. I'm excited for that. I really am. I know that you know, Sam Hartman hasn't looked the best so far, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see. You know, we're gonna see how he looks today. We're gonna see how he fares today. This is his best shot. I would say if Sam Hartman doesn't have a good day today, he's probably gonna be shipped off, and it's gonna be the end of Sam Hartman in Washington. So, he has to have a good game today for sure. Let me mute this. So I'm trying to pull up this clip here. We're in the all whites today. I sure hope the quarterbacks play better than they did last week. I agree. Sam Hartman didn't look good. He threw an interception. Josh Johnson didn't look good. He threw an interception. So I definitely agree. We got 15 people in here. Let's get up to 15 likes. If you're in here and you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. The Dubs family, what's up? What's up? Hope you enjoyed the game today. Thank you for joining me. We're in the all whites today. All right, we're in the all whites today. Team looks good today. Here's a clip of the team walking out. Trey Amos is active today, by the way. I'm excited for Trey Amos. Cannot wait to see Trey Amos out there and playing. All right. Yeah, man. They look sweet. Those whites look sweet. We got 16 people in here. Let's get up to 16 likes. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Commanders in the all whites today. This is going to be a fun game. By the second quarter, it's going to be the Uber driver invitational. So, you know, you can't really, I might get an Uber next week and I might see Bobby Price driving it, you know? So this is, a lot of bad players here, but 20 people in here. Let's get up to 20 likes on the stream. All right, 20 likes on the stream is the goal right now. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Terry McLaurin, you can see Terry McLaurin. You can see Terry McLaurin in this clip, and I will get you this clip in a second. He's gonna come back around. You're gonna see Terry McLaurin in this clip, which I'm excited about. He's in incognito mode. Very incognito. So keep your eye on Terry McLaurin. I'm pretty sure he's in this clip. I think right here. I think this is Terry. That's Terry McLaurin right there. That's Terry McLaurin right there. So let's get it, man. We're getting closer to a contract deal. We're getting closer to a deal. I do believe that. We're definitely getting closer to a deal. 20 people in here. Let's get up to 20 likes on the stream. Appreciate y'all for joining me this afternoon. Commanders, Ravens starting in about 20 minutes. This is the Uber driver international game. A lot of players here that aren't supposed to be here. 24 people in the chat. 20 likes is the goal right now. If you're in here and you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I know I've said that 10,000 times, but it's just important to me. Noah Brown was out here. Noah Brown was running routes earlier with the team. Noah Brown was out there running routes. So I'm excited to see what Noah Brown can do today. We'll see what he's got. He looks healthy. He dealt with the knee injury earlier on, and he looks good. Noah Brown was out there running routes and warm-ups, and he looked pretty good to me. So I'm excited about that. Okay, I'm very excited about that. We'll see how Noah Brown does today. But I'm excited about it for sure. We need another guy other than Terry that can stretch the field, and Noah Brown's that guy. So we need Noah Brown out there week one. He's making strides to be out there week one. So really excited about Noah Brown and what he can do, what he can provide. So he was out there running routes earlier. We saw Debo Samuel and Jaden Daniels walking out. Um, that's exciting. Would love to see Terry there as well, but it is what it is. So one last dress rehearsal for the Commanders before their season gets kicked off. Again, I'm going to share my screen. I have a clip right here. I have a clip. Let me mute this. How do I? Uh, there we go. Trying to mute this. All right, whatever. And here's the Commanders right there. So more clips there, more stuff there. Team is ready to go. 17 minutes, 34 seconds till kickoff. All right, we're getting active today. I want to see Sam Hartman do something today. I want to see him do something today. And I know he will. All right. I want to see Josh Johnson compete as well. Josh Johnson, I need to see him look good as well. Both of them, I've said this before. I think both Josh Johnson and Sam Hartman have not earned a spot on this roster. I don't think either of them have earned a spot on this roster, but one of them can show today that they have. One of them can show today that they've earned a spot on the roster, that they deserve to be here. One of them can show that today. 18 people in the chat. Let's get up to 18 likes. Hit the like button if you haven't. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Let's get to 2,100 subscribers on stream today. Really close to that. And 16 minutes till kickoff. 16 minutes until we see Sam Hartman in full action. I don't know who's getting the start today. I would imagine Sam Hartman's getting the start today. By the way, Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt is not playing today. So Bill will not be active today. However, Chris Rodriguez Jr. is active today. So we're going to see Chris Rodriguez Jr. active. Really excited for that. Excited to see what Chris Rodriguez can do. We're going to see him active today. Okay. He can do what Brian Robinson can do. A lot of people mistake that. And so I'm not sure that the move of letting Robinson go was that bad of a move. I'm not. I kind of like it. So I'm excited. Chris Rodriguez, we'll see what he can do today. I mean, if he rips off a few big runs, the team's probably going to be dead set on, having him and keeping him. He might be the running back week one. I don't know. But he could be there, right? He could be that guy week one. I would say since Chris Rodriguez Jr. is starting today and Bill is not starting and Bill is not playing, I think that means Bill's going to be your starter week one. But I don't know. Let's get up to 20 likes on the stream. Hit the like button if you're just joining. Hit the subscribe button as well if you're not subscribed. Close to 2,100 subs. So help me to get there today on stream. 14 minutes until to go until game time. It's going to be the Cooper Rush show for the Baltimore Ravens. Cooper Rush show for the Ravens. So excited to see what Cooper Rush has. He lit us up last year when he was on the Cowboys, but it doesn't matter. Eck will start. You bring up a good point. I don't know if they're going to run Eckler into the ground, but Eckler might start week one. I mean, I don't know if they're going to run him into the ground just because his body, but yeah, he might start week one, to be honest. And Bill and Chris Rodriguez, all of them will fill in behind. So yeah, you might be right about that for sure. He is the veteran in the room. He said coming into the Commanders, like he said he didn't want to be the bell cow, but here he is. I don't know if he's going to be the bell cow this year, but we'll see. We'll end up seeing what he does this year. Hit the like button if you're just joining. Hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed. Let's get up to 20 likes on the stream. Final preseason game. Preseason finale today. Preseason finale happens today. So I can't wait to see what takes place. Goal is 5 super chats today. All right. So trying to hit 5 super chats today. We have 1 already from Command the Field. So goal is 5. Jaden Daniels was listed at the number 21 spot on the NFL's top 100 list yesterday as well. So we're coming in here with a lot of news. We got 23 viewers. Let's get up to 20 likes. Goal is 5 super chats. And it's going to be the Cooper Rush and Josh Johnson show today and Sam Hartman show. Sam Hartman, he has a bad game. He's probably shipped out. Sam Hartman is probably shipped out if he has a bad game today because he has not looked good this whole preseason. He has not looked very good this whole preseason. So we'll see. Terry McLaurin, there's another clip of Terry McLaurin out here. And I'm going to get you guys this clip here. Let me show you this clip of Terry McLaurin. Shout out to News 4 Sports for this. So Terry McLaurin, again, out here. Doesn't look very happy. Again. Doesn't look very happy. But I don't know. And I wonder who's getting the start today. I don't know if Josh Johnson or Sam Hartman's getting the start today. I don't know which one. Terry McLaurin, bopping his head to the beats. That's good, I guess. Like, we're trying to take every sign of, something positive. Last night I put out a video. I thought it was a positive update, and it was. We got a positive update on Terry McLaurin. Jaden's boy, though. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's Jaden's boy. 20 viewers in here. Let's get to 20 likes. Let's get to 20 likes here. White uniforms on for the Commanders, baby. Jalen, I heard a few guys. Are dressing today, but they're not playing today. Few guys are dressing today, but they're not playing today. JCM, Josh Connolly, I think they're among those guys. 27 viewers in here. Let's get up to 20 likes on the stream. If you're in here and you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. So close to 2,100. Goal is 5 super chats. We already have 1. Goal is 5 super chats, y'all. Let's see. 10 minutes until kickoff. Commanders versus Ravens. So 10 minutes until we get into this. Cannot wait. I'm super excited for this game. It's going to be a fun game to watch. Does Sam Hartman get cut later today? The Commanders are going to start their roster cuts soon. They're going to start their roster cuts very soon after this game because you have to be down to 53 players by the time 4 o'clock on Tuesday hits. You have to be down to 53 players. So later this evening, I'll probably put some videos out because we're going to be cutting player left and right. And if there's a surprise cut, I'll put a video out. But Sam Hartman could be among those players. If he plays bad today, he could be among those players, right? So wouldn't be surprised, if he has a bad game today. Josh Johnson, if he has a bad game today, I don't know. Maybe they go out there and look for a veteran guy. They might go out there and look for a veteran guy, but we'll just have to see, right? We'll just have to see what ends up shaking. But both of those guys, if they don't look good, they could be out. So my main focus is watching Sam Hartman today. Obviously, we're watching Sam Hartman to see what he can be in the future. And we want him to be the quarterback, too, in the future when something happens to Mariota. That's what we want as Commanders fans. So we need to see him have a good game today. So I hope that's the case. I do. And then after the roster cuts, really only the only other thing to get done is the Terry McLaurin extension. We need a Terry McLaurin extension to get done, right? 29 people in here. Let's get up to 20 likes on the stream. Hit the like button. Hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. Close to 2,100. Goal is 5 super chats today. We already have 1 out of 5 super chats. Let's get the next one soon. Really appreciate y'all for joining me. 8 minutes, 44 seconds until kickoff today. 8 minutes, 44 seconds until kickoff. Again, I don't know who's getting the start, Josh Johnson or Sam Hartman, but we're going to end up seeing that in a second. But either way, both of them have to have a good game. Both Josh Johnson and Sam Hartman have to have a good game. So it doesn't at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. Both of them have to have a great game today to fight for their roster spot. Have to have a good game today. So we're gonna see though. We're gonna see. Both of them have to have a good game. But Terry McLaurin is in incognito mode again. McLaurin's in incognito mode again. Has the hood up and doesn't really want people to see him, but we all see him. We all see him. 7 minutes, 50 seconds until kickoff here. Landover, Maryland. Cannot wait for this game. Cannot wait. Third and fourth quarter is going to be a slugfest. The third and fourth quarter is going to be an absolute slugfest, but we're still going to watch, and we're still going to be here anyway, rooting for our team, rooting for Sam Hartman / Josh Johnson. We're still going to be here. 31 people in here. Let's get up to 20 likes on the stream. Hit the like button if you haven't. If you're in here and you're not subscribed, don't hesitate. Go subscribe. It's free. Would really help out the channel. TB, what's up, TB? Do you think Terry is rooting for Washington? That's a good question. Yeah, I think he is. It's preseason. He wants to see his team win. He might have a little bit of ill will towards the team, but we'll see, right? We'll see. I think he is rooting for Washington. Yo, Carter, what's good, James? Man, can you believe B-Rob deal? Wow. Yes, I made a few videos about that yesterday. It's surprising. I mean, it's surprising that they just ship B-Rob off like that. It is, but it ended up happening, and we can't really do anything about it anymore. It's surprising for sure, James. We got a 6th-round pick. We were going to cut B-Rob. We were going to cut him, so we ended up getting value out of him. And so I'll take it any day. But it's going to be a little bit unsettling. Like, who's going to lead this running back room? You and I both talk about B-Rob. We need B-Rob to step up. Well, B-Rob can't step up anymore. But, yeah, we do talk about B-Rob. But, yeah, he's not on the team. Are both Johnson and Hartman on the bubble? And will we claim a quarterback 3 on 53-man roster day? So that all depends on today. Josh Johnson and Sam Hartman are both on the 53-man roster bubble. They're both fighting for their lives. But I think if both of them have a bad game today, I think the Commanders would just go out and claim a veteran. Yes, I do. I think if both Josh Johnson and Sam Hartman have a bad game today, I think we'll see the Commanders go out and get another quarterback. I do. I think they probably would just go out and get another one because both these quarterbacks haven't looked great so far. So, but if one of them balls out today, and I'm not ruling out the chance for this, but if Josh Johnson or Sam Hartman, one of them balls out today, like they could just solidify their spot as quarterback 3 and the other one's cut. Who would you claim for quarterback 3? I'm not sure. I'm not necessarily familiar with who's out there yet, but I would probably get a veteran, an established veteran, I guess. Yeah, again, I'm not sure who's out there. Let me look up quarterback free agents. Let me look this up. Because that's a good question. And we'll see, who's left. Yeah, so I know that people probably wouldn't want to see, Carson Wentz come back here, but if Sam Hartman and Josh Johnson, they both played terrible today, and you want another quarterback 3, I think you probably get Carson Wentz maybe because he's still available. Get a veteran like that at least. Yeah, my bad, Carter. You're good. I was talking about previous shows. Yep. When we used to talk about B-Rob, yeah, he needed to step up this year. Yeah, you're right. I believe in Bill. Certainly, I believe in Bill too. I think he's capable of it. He is a 7th-round pick, but you're thinking of claiming off another practice squad. Yeah, we're gonna have to see who ends up getting cut. So yeah, that's a good question. We're gonna have to see who ends up getting cut, and whoever gets cut, and we just claim them off their practice squad. and we'll end up, getting a guy. So they could do that certainly. Um, but Terry McLaurin out here, hoping he'll be on the field week 1. I think he'll be on the field week 1, but you can't be for sure these days. This after all, this contract extension is really drug out really far. But James, right? He fast too. I love what the staff is doing. Yeah, he is fast. I do love what the staff is doing. Same. 2 minutes and 50 seconds until kickoff here in Landover, Maryland. So excited for this game. Josh Johnson, Sam Hartman battling it out for the quarterback 3 on the roster. Both of them haven't looked great so far, but we're going to see. We're going to see today. What is the most we are being offered in picks for McLaurin? I heard a second round pick was the most. So that's what I heard. Second round pick would probably be the most we'd be offered, maybe a first rounder. The only thing I've heard is a second round pick from the Steelers. That's what I've heard. So we'll see. That's what I've heard though. That's what I've heard. But I don't know. We'll just have to see how it ends up working out, But I think we could definitely. They're not going to trade McLaurin, They're not going to trade McLaurin, but I think a second round pick would probably be what they're being offered right now for McLaurin. But they have no intention of trading him, is what I was, I've been hearing. So I don't think they're going to trade him. So in that sense, I'm not really worried about picks. Yeah, James, you're right. I think we keep Terry. I think we keep Terry as well. The same people rooting for the trade Terry, they're going to be cheering for Terry when he scores touchdowns this season. So, So make sure you guys hit the like button if you're just joining. Let's get up to 20 likes. If you're not subscribed to the channel when you're in here, go ahead and subscribe. Really close to 2,100 subscribers. So help me to get there. Our goal is 5 super chats today. We have 1 out of 5 super chats. So goal is 5 super chats. As we are about to kick off here, it is 12 o'clock. We are about to kick off here in Landover, Maryland. Commanders and Ravens. We're going to see who makes the quarterback 3 battle interesting. I think at this point, Josh Johnson probably has looked better than Sam Hartman, but you can't really mark that for sure. We'll see what ends up happening today. Who's going to step up today? Who's going to be the guy today? I'm also excited to watch Chris Rodriguez. Chris Rodriguez is playing today. I'm excited to watch him. If you're just joining, hit the like button. Let's get to 20 likes. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. If you're in here and you're not subscribed, subscribe. As the intro is playing on the television as we get ready for Commanders kickoff here in Washington. So, man, I'm hyped. It's preseason game 3 and I'm hyped. Preseason game 3 and I'm hyped. Here we go. As we get ready to kick off in a second, Baltimore Ravens, Washington Commanders on tap today. How many yards will Lane and Brooks get today? I don't think Lane's playing very much at all today. He'll probably get like 10 to 20 yards, 1 pass caught. Brooks, I expect Brooks to play a lot today. I expect him to have 30 to 40 yards. That's what I'm anticipating. B. Mitch calling the game. Let's get it. This is some of the guys' most important games ever. This is Sam Hartman's most important game ever in his career, in his life. Sam Hartman's most important game ever. And so he has to go out and ball today. He has to go out and ball today. So, few minutes from kickoff here. So, coming off the Bengals preseason game, that was a fun preseason game. This one's not going to be as fun, but you know, if Hartman throws an interception, he is cooked. Yeah, if he throws another interception, like he's done. And I think if there's an interception thrown today by Hartman or maybe even Johnson, I think they're done. But Josh Johnson has the upper hand today for sure. He has the upper hand. He has more experience. I really don't think Josh Johnson is all that worried about today. Sam Hartman's worried. No, he's stressed. Hartman's stressed for sure about this, as he should be. Biggest game of his life. How many yards from Bill today? Bill is not active. Bill is not active today. Bill will not be on the field today. Chris Rodriguez will be on the field, but Bill, Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt will not be on the field today. So you're not going to see him. You're not going to see him out there. Bill will not be out there. So Chris Rodriguez is going to be the guy getting the bulk of the bulk of the carries today. He'll probably play one quarter maybe. If I had to guess, if I had to give you an estimate, probably one quarter from him. But we'll see. You know, they could leave him in for longer, but I think he's going to be a big part of this process this year. So I think they might get him out right away. You know. So goal is 5 super chats. We have 1 out of 5 super chats. So goal is 5 super chats, y'all. You know, just think about a while ago, 5 months ago, 4 months ago, we would be dying for a Commanders game. So just take this and enjoy the day. There's no meaning to it, but we get to watch our guys go out there and we get to root for them, you know? We get to root for our guys out there today, so we'll see what they do. All right, kickoff in about 5 minutes. Yeah, Bill's not playing today. Bill's not playing today. Yep, Bill is not playing today, so we're not going to see him active today. We're not going to see him active. Not going to see Bill active today. We will see Chris Rodriguez, and I'm still hype. I'm still excited for Chris Rodriguez. But it's not the same as Bill, you know? Not the same as Bill. But I'm still excited for Chris Rodriguez. Among the other backs, Jeremy McNichols, I think he's going to play. Definitely you're going to get a heavy dose of Kazmir Allen, Demetric Felton. You're going to see those guys today for sure. We're going to see a heavy dose of those guys. So can they prove something today? Can they show us something today? I'm excited to watch. Let me go up and ahead and pull up the scoreboard here, as we always do. NFL preseason. So let's get this pulled up. All right, Washington Commanders preseason football about to get underway. 12 p.m. Baltimore, 3.5-point favorites. Who cares? It's the preseason. Let's have a day, y'all. Happy Saturday. Happy game day to all who celebrate. As we get the live scoreboard pulled up, I'm excited. I'm amped for this. Cannot wait for this game. I'm a freak. You know, I'm crazy for preseason games. But this is football. And by the way, there is a lot of guys who are dressing today, but they will not play. There's a lot of guys that are going to be in uniform today that will not play. Jalen Lane, I think Jalen Lane is among one of those. He's not going to play much. Let's get hype, y'all. Let's get hype, y'all. Let me check this chat real quick. All right, so if you're just joining, hit the like button. If you're just joining, hit the like button. Let's get to 30 likes. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Close to 2,100 as we get set for the kickoff. Matt Gay is set to kick the football off. Matt Gay set to kick the ball off. Here we go from Landover, Maryland, Northwest Stadium. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. All right. Preseason finale is underway. Underway in Washington. Here we go. And it's a pretty sizable return for the Ravens there. Special teams again, not looking great. Jordan McGee is playing today. So I'm really excited to watch Jordan McGee today as well. Excited to watch Jordan McGee as well. We delete these stupid bots in the chat. All right, they're deleted. Here we go. Ravens have the ball. Let's go, defense. Let's get a stop here. Cooper Rush is the starting quarterback. Cooper Rush is the starting quarterback for the Ravens. So, all right. Cooper Rush under center. Cooper Rush takes the snap, hands the ball off. Nothing doing there. Nothing doing. Jordan McGee on the stop. Jordan McGee, baby. I said I wanted to see Jordan McGee. Jordan McGee with a nice play there. Really nice play there. He's finally back. He's finally healthy. Let's go, Jordan. Let's go. I'm excited for McGee today. Excited. He's been hurt a lot, but he's finally back. If you're just joining, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Cooper Rush under center. 2nd and 8 for the Baltimore Ravens here. 2nd and 8. Rush hands the football off again. And it's a first down for the Ravens, I do believe. Ali for the Ravens is the guy running the football. I think it's a first down. No. Okay, 3rd down and should be about 1. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2 for the Baltimore Ravens. 3rd and 2 for the Baltimore Ravens. I don't know why Noah Igbenogany is playing, but Noah Igbenogany is playing. I don't know why. But 3rd and 2 for the Baltimore Ravens. Let's get a stop here. Let's get a stop here. Cooper Rush in the backfield. 3rd and 2. Snaps the football. Cooper Rush throws it. It's a first down for the Baltimore Ravens. So, Daryl Worley on the tackle, but it is a first down for the Baltimore Ravens. So, let's go, defense. Let's get a stop here. Let's get a stop here, defense. 1st and 10 again for the Baltimore Ravens after they convert that first down. Cooper Rush looks like he's going to be under center again. 36 people in the chat. Let's get up to 30 likes on the stream. If you're just joining, hit the like button. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. Hit the subscribe button as well if you're not subscribed. So close to 2,100. As it's a rush for about 4 yards. Let me delete these things real quick. All right. Deleting the bots out of the chat. I have to do that. I don't know why. All right. 12 minutes to go here in the first. Ravens here with the football. And the Ravens now staring at a 2nd and 5. Staring at a 2nd and 5. Cooper Rush is under center here. Cooper Rush under center. 2nd and 5 for the Ravens. Cooper Rush snaps the football. He hands it off again. It's a big run on the outside. Oh, nice play. Nice play. I don't know who that. Daryl Worley. Daryl Worley with a really nice play there. With a big tackle. He'll be short of the sticks. Short of the sticks here. But really nice play there by Daryl Worley, who we just signed the other day. He's getting active today. He's getting active today. 27 people in the chat. We only have 21 likes. Let's get up to 27 likes since there's 27 people in here. 3rd and 1 for the Baltimore Ravens. 3rd and 1 here. Rush hands the ball off. Nowhere. Come on, baby. Say it to stop. Say it to stop. That is a first down. Dang it. Dang it. It's a first down for the Ravens. So, nice stuff there, though. You know, he only got a half yard, and a half yard was all it took for the first down. I'm not mad at the defense there. You know, Jordan McGee looks good so far. I'm not mad at the defense there. I'm not mad. Definitely not mad at all. You know, but they did end up getting the first down here. Unless they're going to change the ruling. 30 people in the chat. Let's get up to 30 likes on this stream. Thank you for joining me. If you're in here and you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. So I think we're waiting for the measurement here. Yep, virtual measurement here. Virtual measurement coming. The new rule in the NFL is the measurement stick or the measurement comes from the football. It's a 1st and 10. 1st and 10 for the Baltimore Ravens here. 1st and 10, Cooper Rush under center. And Cooper Rush under center. Nice big run there. It's going to be about a gain of 7 for the Ravens. It's going to be about 2nd and 3 here for the Ravens. So, I see James in the chat. Come on, defense. Yeah. All right, 2nd and 4. I see Eddie Goldman in here. I want to see Eddie Goldman look good today. All right, 2nd and 4, defense. What do you got? Show me what you got, defense. 10 minutes to go in the first. Cooper Rush under center, 2nd and 4. They're probably just going to hand it off again, but we'll see. Probably going to hand it off again. Rush hands it off and stopped. It's going to be about 3rd and 2. Really nice stop by Cleveland Farrell. Nice job by Cleveland Farrell there. Nice stop. So it's going to be 3rd down and about 2 for the Baltimore Ravens. Let's get a stop, defense. Let's get a stop here. Let's get a stop, defense. All right, 3rd and 2 here for the Ravens. 9:50 to go in the first. 3rd and 2 here. Cooper Rush pitches it. It's a 1st down for the Ravens. Jordan McGee comes up with the stop. It's another 1st down for the Baltimore Ravens. So Ravens are kind of slowly pushing it on us. Ravens kind of slowly moving the ball on us here. First and 10 for the Ravens. All right. Rush, screen pass. And they get about 5 to 6 yards on the play. It's going to be about 2nd and 4 here for the Baltimore Ravens. So probably going to be another 1st down incoming. Probably another 1st down incoming here. Hit the like button if you have not yet. All right, hit the like button if you have not yet. Please hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed yet. 2nd and 4 for the Ravens. Cooper Rush under center, probably going to be a handoff here. And it's a handoff indeed. And it's another 1st down for the Ravens. So, another 1st down for the Ravens as they just continue to chew our defense up. Another 1st down. So, yeah, defense just a little bit lackluster early on, but it's fine, you know. Cooper Rush under center at our own 30-yard line. Oh, big hole there, big run. And it's a big run for the Ravens. And now they are in really scoring range at this point. Scoring range already for the Ravens. So not what you wanted to see here early from the run defense. Ravens are just slowly running it up on us. Slowly running it up on us. Okay. Come on. Come on. And oh boy. Another good play for the Ravens here. It's going to be about 2nd and 5 or 6 here, give or take. 2nd down for the Ravens here in scoring range. 2nd and 5 here for the Ravens. 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. So I see Javonte Jean-Baptiste out here. Good to see. All right, Trey Amos on the outside covering. That's probably why there's been a lot of run plays. Trey Amos is locked down. It's another handoff for the Ravens, and it's a touchdown. Easy touchdown for the Baltimore Ravens. Easy. So, Baltimore Ravens' first drive took 9 minutes as they just ran it and ran it and ran it downfield on us, and they finally score a touchdown. So, not good. Not good. Run defense, the backups run defense does not look great so far. 6-0, Ravens lead the Commanders here. Yeah, not great. Not great. Not a great first drive there for the team. But extra point is up and good. Extra point is good here. So kick is good. And now we face what I think is going to be a Josh Johnson start here of the game. So let me get to some of these comments real quick. Get to some of these comments. That was too easy. Thank you for being a channel member. But yes, yeah, too easy. They ran it for about 15 minutes, or not 15 minutes, 9 minutes down the field, and you just continue to churn yards, and it was too easy. We had to play our first stringers to compete. Yeah. You're not wrong, because the Patriots game, we sat 30 players. It was 48-18. So this game could very well go down the drain like the other game did. The Patriots game could certainly go down the drain. We got 24 people in the chat. Let's get up to 25 likes on the stream. If you're just joining and you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. If you're in here and you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. We're close to 2,100. So Ravens lead the Commanders 7-0 here early on. 6:36 to go. Not sure who's going to start at quarterback for the Commanders. We still don't know, but I'm assuming it's going to be Sam Hartman. Because he's kind of the guy everybody's focused on. Josh Johnson is 39 years old, and nobody really cares what he can do anymore. I mean, the Ravens got everything they wanted on the ground there. Ravens dominated our run defense there. They were cramming the ball down the Commanders' throats. 14-play possession. 14 plays for the Ravens there. 12 of the 14 plays on that drive for the Ravens were runs. 8:24 time of possession. Baltimore up on Washington. 7-0. So, we have work to do. Let's go do the same thing back. Let's run the ball down the Ravens' throats back. Let's do it. Patriot Clips says, is it me or did Jordan McGee look gassed and beat up on every play? No, he looked gassed. He looked a little bit gassed, but he looked okay. He made some plays. So, it is what it is. Let's get up to 30 likes on this stream. All right. Kaz Allen and Demetric Felton. There's no new site here. Kaz Allen and Demetric Felton are back returning the kicks. So, kickoff. All right. So, it's going to be, looks like Kaz Allen returning the football. Kaz Allen with an okay return. There's a flag on the play, though. Flag on the play. Yep. Holding on the Commanders on Jeremy Reeves. So, Jeremy Reeves with a holding penalty. It is Sam Hartman coming out here to get the start for the Commanders, but Jeremy Reeves with a holding penalty. Can't have that. I mean, unless I have the wrong guy. They said number 37. So, And we're already backing up Sam Hartman. That's what I didn't like about the penalty. We're already backing up Sam Hartman. Luke McCaffrey's out there. Luke McCaffrey is out there. So that's something to note. Chris Rodriguez is your starting back. Sam Hartman in the backfield. He hands it off to Chris Rodriguez. Chris Rodriguez, big run. Let's go, baby. Hit that hole. Let's go, Chris. Let's go, Chris. Chris Rodriguez hits the hole with force. Pause. Hits the hole with force. Not sure if that's a first down. Might be like 2nd and 1. Nice run there from Chris Rodriguez. Nice run there. JB writes, thank you. Talking to somebody else. It's another run there. Boy, Chris Rodriguez looks good today. C-Rod, B-Rob. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Matthew. Make sure you guys hit the like button if you haven't yet. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Chris Rodriguez Jr. remains in the backfield here. 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. This is a run-heavy game. All right. Sam Hartman throws a screen. Screen to LMC. Luke McCaffrey is short of a first down. Luke McCaffrey continues to not impress anyone on the football field. Guys, I'm sorry for hating on Luke McCaffrey. I'm sorry, but I just don't like what he does. They've tried that screen with him 10,000 times, and it hasn't worked. They've tried the screen with Luke McCaffrey, and it hasn't worked forever. 3rd and 1 here for the Commanders. I cannot see a... Okay, first down. Oh, boy. Oh, he tripped. Chris Rodriguez, man. Rodriguez looked good. Rodriguez looks good today, boy. Rodriguez looks good today, boy. Let's go. Rodriguez, turn me up. Turn me up, C-Rod. Turn me up, C-Rod. Let's get it. Nice stuff there. Nice job by C-Rod, man. Really nice stuff. It's again a handoff to C-Rod. C-Rod hits the hole with force. Let me delete these bots real quick out of the chat. In all seriousness, Robinson never had the explosiveness that Washington wants in Bill and offers nothing as a power back that can't get out of Rodriguez. I agree. And Rodriguez can play special teams as well. Rodriguez can block as well. So he does things that Robinson just doesn't. And he's about the same as Robinson. So I'm excited to see what C-Rod does the rest of the day. This might be his one and only drive, to be honest. Sam Hartman gets the football. 2nd and 7. High throw by Sam Hartman, but the throw is pulled in by KJ Osborne, but it's a high throw by Sam Hartman. You just can't have it. High throw by Hartman. Can't have it. 3rd and 2 now. No, 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Sam Hartman hands it off. Rodriguez gets the first down. Nice stuff by C-Rod, man. Nice stuff by C-Rod. Really nice stuff there because Rodriguez was kind of stuffed at the line and found his way to get the first down. Nice stuff there by C-Rod, man. I'm impressed with what he's doing so far. I'm impressed. Nice job there by C-Rod. Good stuff. Good stuff. He just got, a ton of carries. If you're just joining, hit the like button. Let's get to 30 likes on the stream. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. On a pitch play to Luke McCaffrey. Luke McCaffrey, nothing. So, Luke McCaffrey, thank you for proving my point. Thank you for proving my point, Luke McCaffrey, that you suck. Luke McCaffrey is just not showing anything today. He hasn't shown anything this offseason. So, nothing doing still. Continues to not impress anyone. Oh, boy. Chris Moore with about a 4-yard play, it looked like there. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. All right, 3rd and 7 for Sam Hartman. Third and 7. Oh, flag on the play. Might be a free play. It's a free play. Chris Moore. Oh. It wasn't a free play, I guess. Hartman threw it down the field. It wasn't a free play, I guess. I don't see a flag. So, Sam Hartman threw a good ball to Chris Moore. Chris Moore looked like he just straight up dropped it. He looked like he just straight up dropped it. So, there was offsides on the Ravens, though. So, it was a free play. You know, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. 3rd and 2 here. 3rd and 2 for the Commanders. Sam Hartman gets the snap. Sam Hartman. Oh, trying to get it to Ja'Cory Brooks. Hartman trying to throw it to Ja'Cory Brooks. Nothing doing there. 4th and 2 for the Commanders. Does Dan Quinn pull the plug and go for it? Does Dan Quinn want to go for it here? What's going on, JB? Sounds like you had a nice stop by C-Rod. LOL. Yeah. 31 people in the chat. Let's get up to 30 likes. Long field goal for Matt Gay. Matt Gay kicks it. It's no good. You're going to have to bring in competition for Matt Gay. You're going to have to bring in competition for Matt Gay. Highest amount of guaranteed money for a kicker in the history of the league, and he can't make crap. So, oh man, oh boy, it's not looking good. It's not looking good for Matt Gay. Not looking good. Bring in competition for Matt Gay. Bring in competition for Matt Gay. Nothing doing. Nothing doing. Nothing doing. So, cut him. Yeah. Well, no, you don't cut Matt Gay since you paid him all that money, but bring in competition. Bring in competition for Matt Gay for sure. Bring in competition for Matt Gay. So, sorry, I'm writing notes here for the post game. All right. Okay, so should be getting back to the game soon. Yeah, I continue to think bringing competition for Matt Gay. That's just my thoughts. Sam Hartman didn't look great, but he wasn't terrible. I think in the next draft they should draft a kicker. They talked about it this year. You could try to draft a kicker. You know, you could try to draft a kicker, but we only have 6 picks next draft, and it's like, what's the point of drafting a kicker? You know? And we had 5 picks last draft, so you just couldn't really do that. Seems like whatever kicker we find, they just aren't reliable. You know? They just aren't reliable. So, all right, run defense. Run defense has to be better. Ravens get it in midfield. So, 37 people in the chat. Let's get up to 30 likes on the stream. If you're just joining, hit the like button. If you're in here and you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Cooper Rush hands the ball off. Nothing doing. Tyler Owens on the stop, baby. Knock him down. Tyler Owens with a physical presence there. Tyler Owens gets to the backfield fast. He says, no. Tyler Owens with a really nice play there. Really nice stuff by Tyler Owens, baby. Nice stuff there. Nice job, Tyler. Nice job by Owens. 2nd and 11 for the Ravens here after that stop in the backfield. I'm glad they didn't just run it down our throats again, you know. Tyler Owens, nice play. All right, Cooper Rush. Heavy pressure. Rush. Oh, my gosh. And the defense gives up a first down. Defense gives up another first down after a great Tyler Owens play. The defense decides to give up a first down. Ben Nickel on the field right now, not looking great. So, first down for the Ravens here. Again, 39 seconds for the Ravens. Handoff and not much doing, baby. Gang up on him. Robert McDaniel with the stop. Robert McDaniel with the stop there, baby. Let's get it. Let's go. Let me check this chat real quick. So 2nd and 9. All right, end of the first quarter here. End of the first quarter here. And oh my gosh, bro, we got another super chat, baby. Guys, I said the goal was 5 super chats. We got 2 from the Command the Field. Kicker Austin Seibert went 90% for us last year. I know we got hurt, but bring him back to compete. You might do that. But really appreciate you. Thank you for being a member of the channel. Thank you for the super chat. Another one today. Matt Gay definitely needs competition. We are in our 2nd year. Ravens are in probably their 10th. It's different. I agree with that. But yeah, I think Matt Gay needs competition. But yeah, thank you for the super chat, man. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the super chat again. That was the end of the first quarter there in Landover, Maryland. So we have 2 out of 5 super chats fulfilled. 2 out of 5 super chats fulfilled. Thank you for your generosity, Command the Field. Need a franchise kicker. They ain't had one since Yo, come on, bro. Yeah, I agree. Dustin Hopkins was trash too. Remember Dustin Hopkins too? Oh, man. But yeah, you're right. They haven't had one since him. Last year, I thought we had something in Austin Seibert, but no, we didn't have one. We didn't have one in Austin Seibert. So that's the end of the first quarter. Teams are running it down each other's throats pretty much. Pause. But that's what's happening right now. Bro, oh my gosh, all these bots in the chat. Let me delete this, bro. All right, y'all. So, that guy lost the Dallas game. Yeah, we remember that, bro. We remember that he lost the Dallas game. I know, but you can bring him in for competition. He wasn't terrible. Like, he wasn't awful, but that Dallas game really hurt a lot. Really hurt a lot of fans, including myself. So, that just wasn't the greatest showing by him. We would have tied Dallas there and going to overtime with the Cowboys. So that was hard to watch for sure. Hard to watch. But it's over with. That was last year, so move on, I guess. All right, 2 out of 5 super chats have been fulfilled. 2 out of 5 super chats have been fulfilled. One of y'all, if you could please send a super chat, that would be greatly appreciated. Also hit the like button. Also subscribe to the channel. All of it would be appreciated. 7-0. The Baltimore Ravens lead the Washington Commanders. Ravens have the football. 2nd and 9 here for the Ravens. So, Cooper Rush, middle of the field, nice pass. So, I think Antonio Hamilton is hurt. Antonio Hamilton doesn't look good. Antonio Hamilton does not look good right now. He got hit right in the chest and he went down. Ooh. Ooh. All right, this isn't looking good. Antonio Hamilton Sr. goes down. Oh, he got popped in the shoulder. Oh. Not great. Not great for Antonio Hamilton Sr. So so Antonio Hamilton tried to make the stop there, and nothing doing. He got popped in the shoulder, injured. Okay, so Antonio Hamilton tried to make a stop, and he got popped in the shoulder, and that's why we're stopped here. So let's see. Oh God. All right. So not great for Antonio Hamilton. Hopefully he's all right. Hopefully he's good. But we'll see. Hope he's all right. We just signed him last week, and he's out here playing against Uber drivers, and he gets hurt. So kind of feel bad for him, but it is what it is. It is what it is. It's a game of football. All right. So all right, we're all good. Antonio Hamilton's off the field now. He's I think he's good. Cooper Rush now to snap the football under center, fake the handoff, rush. Nice pass. And yeah, secondary is not good. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. Carlin Vigors was in coverage there. Carlin Vigors, he's had a bad preseason. Let's see. Carlin Vigors holding from Carlin Vigors, and he was in coverage, and he got burnt. Wow. So he's getting cut. He's getting cut, but he can't hang with the big boys, Carlin Vigors can't hang with the big boys. It's just not, he just can't. He just can't do it. So Cooper Rush, timeout. He calls a timeout. Yeah. Or no, flag. Oh, 12 man on defense. 12 man on defense penalty. Oh, that's ugly, man. Man, that's bad. So 12 men on defense penalties. First and goal for the Ravens. Oh boy. He slips a tackle. Oh, he gets popped. Ben Nickel pops the Ravens guy. But still, I mean, he's really close to scoring. So I don't know why Ben Nickel's celebrating. You almost gave up a touchdown when you should have had him stopped in the backfield. If y'all not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. If you haven't hit the like button, go ahead and hit the like button. We have 2 out of 5 super chats. Gerald P writes, unacceptable. I agree. Touchdown Ravens. And yeah, so ugly. Run defense sucks right now. Ugly stuff. right there. Let me just delete these. Kicker, yeah, kicker sucks. Hartman, not very good. Run defense sucks. So bad start to the game here. Let me okay. 14-0 Ravens. Yeah, and just like that, we're already down 14-0. So not much to say besides this has been ugly so far. Ugly start to the game for the team. Ugly start. Not good. I mean, we just don't have it. You just don't have it today. Um, I don't know if Josh Johnson's going to be in the whole game or sorry, Sam Hartman's going to be in the whole game. I don't know. But if he is, it's going to be ugly to watch for sure. I'd rather watch Josh Johnson. He's better for sure. But right now, it's not even Sam Hartman's fault. It's just the run defense is terrible right now. Run defense has been terrible so far. So you have to fix that. You have to fix that. But they will. They will. Hopefully. 13 minutes to go in the second. 13 minutes to go in the second here. 14-0. Ravens lead the Commanders. Sam Hartman getting ready to trot out for a second drive. Need to see Sam Hartman look good here. Need to see Sam Hartman look good here. I'd love to see Luke McCaffrey make some plays, but Luke McCaffrey's just not good. Like, he just has not been good so far. And I hate to keep throwing shade on Luke, but it's like, it's awful. Cooper Rush was a starter in this league. Yeah, and that's true. And that's true. You're right about that. Cooper Rush was a starter. We are playing with our third and fourth stringers, but it has been ugly. Like, I'm not going to sit here and lie. It has been ugly, but this is our third and fourth stringers. So it is what it is. It's fine. I'm not worried. I'm not mad, but we'll see. They're showing a clip of Jaden Daniels and Deebo Samuel talking. I'm waiting for them to show Terry McLaurin on the sideline. I'm waiting for them to show Terry on the sideline, but I don't know if they're going to do that or not. I don't know if they're going to do that or not. All right. So, Demetric Felton, Kaz Allen, your usual suspects in the backfield. It's Demetric Felton, it looks like. Yep, and he goes nowhere. Nowhere. Felton gets pummeled in the backfield. Goes nowhere. So, all right, starting deep again for Sam Hartman. Starting deep again. Can he do something? Can he do something here? Let's go, Sam. We're rooting for you, Sam. Luke McCaffrey, enough. What do you not know? What have you not learned? Luke McCaffrey screens do not work. I mean, how many times, Cliff, are you going to try? How many times are you going to try a Luke McCaffrey screen? How many times are you going to try a Luke McCaffrey screen before you realize that it just doesn't work? 2nd and 5. Sam Hartman, deep throw, too deep, not good. Not good. So Sam Hartman just overthrows him a little bit. It is what it is. Overthrown a little bit. Trying to get it to Colson Yankoff there, his tight end. These guys want a winter vacation. Seems like it. Seems like it. All right. Hartman with McNichols in the backfield. So 3rd and 5 here. False start. There's a flag on the field, but Sam Hartman picked up the first down, but there's a flag. Okay, encroachment on the defense. All right. So, first down for the Commanders. Good run by Sam Hartman. Encroachment on the Ravens. So, nice stuff from Sam Hartman using his legs. Nice job by Sam using his legs. Hartman, oh boy, interception. Sam Hartman intercepted, and yeah, that's going to do it for Sam Hartman tenure in Washington. That's going to do it for Sam Hartman in Washington. He's done. Another interception for Sam. Just sickening there. Someone tipped the ball, and I'll have to watch it. So Hartman tried to throw a pass, and it was tipped. So, I think that's probably. I said if he threw an interception, I think that's probably it for him. I think I'm gonna stick to that. Probably. I think it's probably over for Hartman at this point. Yeah, Sam Hartman, another interception. He's had an interception every preseason game. And here he goes again. So certainly not good there. So Hartman, another interception. This is not. This has been an ugly start for the team. Ugly start for the team. Like Hartman, I'm tired of watching Sam Hartman. Like he's bad. He is awful. He is awful. And I hate to keep piling on Sam Hartman, but he is awful. Like, I'm sorry. He is terrible. Sam Hartman is awful, dude. So that's that for him in Washington, I think. I mean, I would think that's it for him in Washington. He's not good. He's not good. Sam Hartman is just not good. So but I don't know. I mean, they might keep Sam Hartman on the field for this next drive. I mean, but ugly stuff so far. Ugly stuff. Ugly stuff from Sam Hartman here early. All right, Ravens back on offense. Probably going to go up 21-0. We'll see. I think Cooper Rush is out of the game. Yeah, Cooper Rush is out of the game. So, wow. I know these guys are third and fourth stringers, but this is bad. This is bad. So, I mean, the Ravens running back bounces it outside. I mean, they could just run the ball all day. They could just run the ball all day on us and have no problems whatsoever. So, Devin Leary in at quarterback. Leary throws. Is that a catch? Wow. So, Ravens get another first down, and it's just ugly for Washington here. Third and fourth stringers are in. This is what you should expect, I guess. But ugly stuff right here. Ugly stuff to watch right here. Make sure you guys hit the like button if you're just joining. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Who is the highest rated undrafted free agent quarterback sitting on his couch? Dude, we signed a guy, I forget his name. So Washington's going to challenge the call on the field of a catch. Dan Quinn getting risky early. Will we have open tryouts at quarterback on Monday? They might do something like that. They might do something like that for sure. They might do something like that. You know, I think it's worth it. So Washington's going to challenge the call on the field of a completed catch. Dan Quinn not playing around. Even though it's the preseason, Dan Quinn doesn't play. You all know that. You all know that. He don't play. But you know, it's certainly ugly right now. Third and fourth stringers, though. Why should I care? Why should I care? It's third and fourth stringers, man. Why should I care? If you're just joining, hit the like button. Let's get to 30 likes on the stream. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Close to 2,100 subs on the channel. But Washington down 14-0. Washington's defense has really struggled at setting the edge. But nothing great so far. The setting the edge has been the biggest problem here for the defense so far. Setting the edge has been terrible. They have not set the edge to the standard that Dan Quinn wants here. And I know it doesn't matter, but you're facing 0-3 in the preseason. Doesn't matter though. So, you know. But 0-3 in the preseason is very likely for this team now. I don't even care about the record. I just want to see Sam Hartman look good. But interception after interception. They're still reviewing the play. They're still reviewing the play here, so this is taking a little longer than expected. We'll see what the call is. All right, incomplete pass. Great challenge by Dan Quinn. Incomplete pass from the Ravens. Dan Quinn wins the challenge. So Dan Quinn, nice challenge, successful challenge. All right, 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 for the Ravens. Empty set for Devin Leary, quarterback for the Ravens. Empty set for him. He's going to take the snap. Leary floats it up top. And it's broken up by Tyler Owens. Nice play by Tyler Owens. There. Nice play. So Tyler Owens has really impressed me so far. Tyler Owens has impressed. Bro, oh my gosh, bro. These stupid bots. Like, dang, bro. All right. 14-0 Ravens, obviously. 11 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the quarter. 4th and 10 for the Ravens now. They're going to try a field goal. So, field goal for the Ravens is it's up and it's good. It's up and it's good. So, 17-0 Ravens. $17 Baltimore Ravens here. Again, ugly start, but it's third and fourth stringers for this unit. So glad we could hold them to a field goal though. I think Jordan McGee and Ale Cajo look pretty good. I think they're setting the defense here. I think they're setting the defense for the Commanders. I think Ali Cajo's look pretty good. I think Jordan McGee's look pretty good. So we'll continue to watch them. I think Jordan McGee, he might be out of the game now, but he was doing good earlier. So he was doing good pretty earlier. But Ali Cajo, like, I don't think he's making the roster, but he's been underrated. He's been solid the whole preseason. So we'll have to keep an eye on him. We'll have to keep an eye on him for sure. He's been doing really good lately. But 17-0 Ravens. 21 viewers in here. Let's get up to 30 likes on the stream. Hit the like button if you haven't. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. So close to 2,100 subs. As we wait with 11 minutes to go in the second quarter. I don't know if Sam Hartman's going to be back out here, but we'll see. Sam Hartman has been atrocious so far. So we'll see what he can do. I see Demetric Felton out there ready for the kickoff and Kaz Allen as well. So obviously the same guys. They've always been back there. So Ravens to kick it off. And let me check this real quick. Okay. All right. Ravens going to kick it off here. Now it's going to be Felton, Demetric Felton taking a knee in the end zone. Commanders will start at the 25-yard line. Commanders will start at the 25-yard line. So, interesting to see who trots out here. Show the quarterbacks, man. Show the quarterback. Who's playing? They're doing an interview with Von Miller. I want to see the quarterbacks. Come on, man. Let us see the game, bro. I don't want to hear from Von Miller. I really don't care. Hartman is dog shit. I agree, man. Hartman is still in the game. Hartman throws a screen pass to KJ Osborne. KJ Osborne gets about 6 to 7 yards. Yeah, Hartman's not very good, man. I think the fan base has agreed. Hartman's not very good. But okay. Hartman with, I think that's Jeremy McNichols in the backfield. Yeah, it's McNichols. And oh my gosh. McNichols goes nowhere. It was supposed to be a block by Luke McCaffrey, and he missed the block. So there you go. Again, another example of why Luke McCaffrey's just not good. He misses a block, and McNichols gets stuffed in the backfield. Hartman, empty set, 3rd and 8. Hartman, pressure, throws it off to Luke McCaffrey. Luke McCaffrey Luke McCaffrey just short. Luke McCaffrey just short. 4th and 1. Commanders are going to go for it on 4th and 1 on their own 40. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow. So, McNichols stuffed again. So, Jeremy McNichols does not look great today. So, 17-0 here. Ravens have the football. Bad call by Dan Quinn, in my opinion, to go for it, but McNichols stuffed in the backfield. I mean, just bad. It's just bad. Oh, nice play there. Who was that? Who's 45? Oh, Duke Riley. Duke Riley there. Nice play. Haven't talked about Duke Riley much, but, nice play there. Devin Leary, quarterback for the Ravens, throws. Nothing doing there. Antonio Hamilton Sr., nice play. 3rd and 10 for the Ravens here. Both teams really suck at this point with their 3rd and 4th stringers. But McCaffrey has 921 passing yards in Nebraska, and Rice, 44 games. Passing yards, yeah, because he was a quarterback, but all right. Oh boy, nice play. Who is that? Cajo. Ali Cajo. I already talked about him earlier. He's been having a great game. He just had another nice play. Really nice stuff there. 4th and 13. Nice play by Cajo. So punt unit comes on for both teams. Nice play. All right. Kaz Allen back to return. Kaz Allen to return the punt. And so we're going to start at our own 10, but might as well give Luke some quarterback time. yo, TV, come on, bro. TV. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'd be fine with it. It's better than Hartman. It's better than Hartman. Might as well give Luke some quarterback time now. Oh, man. That's a good one. Yeah. Why not? That's a good one, bro. Oh, man. Man, that was funny. Yo, bro. Man, I cannot believe. Okay, so illegal touching on the Ravens, which is a interesting way to phrase that. Sam Hartman throws a screen pass to Ja'Cory Brooks. Ja'Cory Brooks gets upfield, gets about 7 yards. So Man. Sam should at least have one touchdown and Moore could hold on to the ball. Exactly, bro. Moore sucks. Oh, boy. Oh, Colson Yankoff. Colson Yankoff with a big catch. Colson Yankoff with a big catch there. If you're just joining, hit the like button. Let's get to 30 likes on the stream. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Colson Yankoff just had a huge play. Nice play by Colson Yankoff there. I like that. I like the physicality there. Nice play. Nice stuff. Nice play by Colson Yankoff. I like that play, man. Physical. All right, 2nd and 8 here. Sam Hartman throws upstairs. No, can't be completed. Ja'Cory Brooks, incomplete. So, let me check this real quick. Oh my gosh, man, these bots, bro. I'm so done with them. All right, let me get them off here, bro. Okay. 17-0 Ravens still lead. All right, Sam Hartman here. Hartman steps back, pressure in his face. Hartman, and he's sacked. Hartman is sacked. So, I think Hartman should have let the ball go sooner. I do. So, not great. Matt Gay to try another long field goal. They're going to keep trying to test Matt Gay, and who wouldn't? They're going to keep trying to test Matt Gay. So, we'll see what Gay can do. 47-yarder. Matt Gay knocks it through. Nice. So, Matt Gay finally makes a field goal. It's a 47-yarder. It should be, it should be in. It should be easy for him, considering the guaranteed money that he got. But 17-3, Baltimore Ravens lead the Washington Commanders. 5 minutes, 40 seconds to go in the second quarter. Not bad. I would have liked to see the team execute. We have 2 out of 5 super chats complete. 2 out of 5 super chats have been complete. Let's get another super chat, please, y'all. Doesn't matter, how much amount it is, but let's try to get to 5 super chats, y'all. Also, hit the like button. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're just joining or if you're new. Let's try to get to 5 super chats, y'all. So, nice drive by Sam Hartman. Other than getting sacked and not throwing the ball fast enough. Nice drive. Not bad. So, my question is, when is Josh Johnson going to come into the game? When is Josh Johnson going to come into the game here? Luke McCaffrey just made a special teams play. So, when is Josh Johnson going to come into the game is my question. I'm not sure, but we'll see. We'll see when they decide to put him in. Okay, so Devin Leary in at quarterback for the Ravens again. He's gonna hand it off, and not much doing. Not much doing there. Let's see. So let's get up to 30 likes in the stream, y'all. If you're just joining or you're new, hit that subscribe button. Close to 2,100 subs. Goal is 5 super chats. We have 2 out of 5 super chats. Goal is 5 super chats, y'all. Goal is 5 super chats. Help me reach that. 2nd and 10 for the Ravens. It's a handoff, and it doesn't go. Well, actually, it does go. 4 to 5 yards there. 4 to 5 yards there. All right. Andre Jones Jr. with the stop. Hold up. Give me a second. All right. Sorry about that. 3rd and 7 for the Ravens. And it's a first down for Baltimore. So 3rd and 7 for the Ravens. And they get the first down. So moving the chains for the Ravens. I mean, good coverage by Robert McDaniel, but he just couldn't execute there, and they end up getting the first. Duke Riley with the stop. Nice play there. All right. 2nd quarter winding down here. Second quarter winding down. 3 minutes to go. All right, so Devin Leary, quarterback for the Ravens. Oh, almost sacked. He scrambles and gets a few yards there. So not great, but 3rd down and about, how much is it? Let's see. Eddie Goldman with the stop there. Make sure y'all hit the like button if you have not yet. Let's get to 30 likes on the stream. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. We're so close to 2,100. It is going to be 3rd down for the Ravens. I'm not sure what amount. 3rd down here. 2-minute warning. They might, they're going to try to get it to the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 6. No, they snapped the football. 3rd and 6 here. Pressure. Stopped. Nice play by Hamilton Sr. Nice play by Antonio Hamilton Sr. Really nice play there. He's made some plays today. For sure. Nice job by Antonio Hamilton Sr. He's made some plays today for sure. So, some good stuff there. (17-3), 2 minutes to go in the 2nd quarter. We've reached the 2-minute warning. As we get closer to halftime here, I think Josh Johnson's going to come into the game pretty soon, but I don't really know. But I would think he would be in the game relatively soon. We'll see, though, if they decide to put him in the game. Okay, so hmm. 2 minutes left in the second. It's going to be a 4th and 2 for the Ravens here. Probably not going to go for it. But we'll see. They might. I mean, it's the preseason. But we'll see. We'll have to wait and see if they decide to go for it here. But Sam Hartman got better, towards the end. He's certainly not had a great game, and he's certainly probably going to be cut, but he hasn't been terrible lately, All right, so okay, so the Ravens are punting. Ravens are punting here. We'll see. Okay, Kaz Allen's the guy that's going to return it. 4th and 2, punt incoming. All right, so going to start at our own 8-yard line. So not a great starting spot. Yank off 52 yards if he does this again. Yep. That was a good play by him. It's a good play by him. But let's see who's coming out at quarterback. Sam Hartman again. So Sam Hartman's going to close out the half here at quarterback, and then I think Josh Johnson will come in. So, man, they've had Sam Hartman starting deep like every drive, and that's the one thing that I just don't like. Nice throw by Hartman. That's Tay Martin. Yeah, Tay Martin has been impressive. All right, 2nd and 5. Hartman throws. Nice throw to Lawrence Cager. .126 left in the second. Oh, it's intercepted. Hartman, terrible throw. Man, Hartman sucks, dude. Hartman, interception again to some dude, 38 Martin, I don't know. But another interception. Yeah, that's if the last interception didn't do it, that officially does it for Sam Hartman. He is done. I mean, terrible stuff by Sam Hartman. Wow. So, Commanders are going to get the football back. I don't know if they're even going to throw Hartman back out there, but it's bad. I mean, Hartman has been terrible today. Really, I mean, the biggest game of his career, he just didn't show up. If y'all are just joining, hit the like button. Let's get to 30 likes. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. And the extra point is up, and it's good for the Ravens. So, 24-3, Ravens lead at the halftime. At halftime. Well, it'll be a halftime in a minute, but I don't know if the Commanders are going to throw Sam Hartman back out there, but Sam Hartman he just made a terrible throw. I mean, this was misjudged terribly. I mean, it just wasn't outside enough, and it was not on time by Hartman. So wow, ugly stuff. And it's a pick six. Yeah, that ball was just not. It wasn't on time, and it wasn't thrown outside enough. Trying to get it to Ja'Cory Brooks. Yeah, that was a terrible throw right there. Hartman dust on the horizon. Yeah. Are they even going to throw him back out there? 1 minute 16 seconds left in the second. Um, Demetric Felton on the return. Demetric Felton had a good return there, but flag on the play, so it's probably coming back. I mean, we just can't escape penalties. Like, we just can't escape penalties on kickoffs. I mean, the only thing I can say for Hartman that is like an excuse, if you will, is like, I mean, the penalties on every kickoff have made him start very deep. So that's the only thing I can say for him. He's had to start deep every time. Delayed handoff, Kaz Allen this time. Allen with an okay run, about 4 yards there. 55 seconds to go in the quarter. Probably just going to run the clock out. Hartman pass is batted down, but it's a flag. I think it's PI on the Ravens, maybe. So, pass interference on the Ravens. It's going to be a first down for the Commanders. 45 seconds remain in the quarter. I mean, Luke McCaffrey looked open, but Hartman empty set, 1st and 10, 44 seconds to go in the quarter. Dumps it off to Luke McCaffrey. Luke McCaffrey shakes a defender. And oh, nice run. Nice catch and run there by Luke McCaffrey. Nice stuff there. So timeout Commanders. Timeout Commanders, but Luke McCaffrey looks pretty good right now. He just had a nice catch and run. Yes, he's against 4 stringers, and he shouldn't be playing, but LMC shaking defenders. 1st and 10, 36 seconds to go in the second quarter. Hartman. Oh, Hartman loses the ball. And wow. I mean, this is awful. Hartman just had a strip sack. I mean, if this isn't enough for you, like, I am done watching Sam Hartman. 2 interceptions, one's a pick six, and now he just loses the football in midair. I mean, wow. I mean, nice strip sack. I mean, 1st and 10 for the Ravens. They're probably going to get a field goal again. But, yeah, Hartman, 2 interceptions, one of them a pick six, and then a strip sack credited as an interception to the defender. So, nice play by the defense there, though. 25 seconds remain. Ravens call a timeout. 25 seconds remain in the second quarter. But ugly stuff by Hartman. He's definitely getting cut after this. Not the game that he needed. Who gave up the block? I don't know. I don't know. I didn't see that. I don't know. So Ravens, 1st and 10. They're gonna set up for a long field goal here. They just got a good gain, I guess. It's 3rd and 4 now. 3rd and 4 for the Ravens. 19 seconds to go. They're gonna run a few more plays and then try a field goal. They've used both of their timeouts though. 1 remain. I turned it off. I know it's preseason. Yeah, I mean, I wish I could do the same, but Hartman history, I agree. I agree. Y'all are right. 3rd and 4, 19 seconds left. But yeah, I mean, I would have turned it off too if I could. You know, if I didn't have to do a post game on this and study every play, then I probably would have too. But 1st down for the Ravens. Another 1st down for the Ravens. 15 seconds remain in the second quarter. Time running down. And they're going to call a timeout when it's down to like 1 second. So it's actually not even going to be a long field goal for the Ravens. Not even going to be a long field goal because the defense just kept giving up plays. Johnny Newton's still in the game at this point, though. That's definitely interesting. Noah Igbinogheni's in the game. I don't know why. Yeah, so the Ravens kicker made a 46-yarder earlier. Should probably be money for him right now. So 52-yard attempt for the Ravens kicker. See if he makes it. It's up and it's good. It's up and it's good. He makes the kick. So 27-3 at halftime. Baltimore Ravens lead the Washington Commanders. Dan Quinn clapping on the sideline. Well, bad start so far. They shouldn't have been able to get a field goal, but the defense just kept, they just kept giving up plays. So, you know. But Hartman's gone for sure. Tough day for Sam Hartman. If he already wasn't on the chopping block, it would be better, but he's just not great. Not great for him. You know, you wish you could say Sam Hartman had a good half, but man, that was bad. He's the guy that needed it too. He needed a good game, and I think it's going to be Josh Johnson coming out, but I'm not sure. Hartman not even practice squad worthy. Yeah, yeah. And nobody else would claim him anyway. So yeah, he's not, in my opinion, he's probably not really practice worthy either. Practice squad worthy. It's just terrible. I don't remember if he was this bad last year, but it's bad. I mean, it's bad. Like it's honestly, it's been terrible today. From Sam Hartman. He was already bad in earlier, and it's just it was ugly, man. Um so I'm honestly excited to watch Josh Johnson at this point. I just want to see some good football being played. Josh Johnson's 39 years old. He's done it in the league before. He's been the guy before, so he's played for the Skins before. So I just want to watch him at this point. We already know Hartman's done. He's gone. At least I would think. So, but yeah, I mean we forgot, Terry McLaurin's here, so I guess that's a positive from today. But otherwise, nothing great. Um, let's go over my first half notes here. We'll go over my first half notes here. So Sam Hartman was relying on C-Rod a lot the first drive. I thought C-Rod came out with good burst. I thought he looked great. Sam Hartman had a high throw early on, but it was still caught by KJ Osborne. Matt Gay missed a field goal from, I think it was 52 yards maybe, and I think they should bring in comp for Matt Gay. Luke McCaffrey looked terrible early on as usual. Run defense was terrible early on. Tyler Owens, I thought he was flashy. I mean, he made some good plays early. Secondary definitely was not great early on either. The whole defense wasn't. They got a 12 men on defense, ugly penalty. Carlin Vigorous holding penalty, and then he had bad coverage. That was ugly. Run defense continued to suck. Hartman had a tipped pass and an interception, and the run defense continued to suck. I wrote run defense sucked 3 times in the notes. So, Jordan McGee, Ali Cajo, I thought they had good first halves. They were setting the defense for the Commanders early. I thought we struggled to set the edge, really. Let the runners bounce outside a lot. Luke McCaffrey missed a block. McNichols was stuffed in the backfield as a result of that. McNichols stuffed again on 4th and 1. It was just a bad call by Dan Quinn there to go for it. Duke Riley made some nice plays. Yankoff had, a big, huge 52-yard play. Hartman was sacked, 47-yarder for Matt Gay. He made that. Antonio Hamilton made some nice plays, and Tay Martin was making some nice plays as well. That's what I had written down for the first half notes. Not much, but not much really took place. Hartman had another interception then. He's definitely done with the team now. Too many penalties on kickoffs, to be honest. The only thing I can say for Hartman, the only excuse I can give for Sam Hartman is that all the penalties on the kickoffs really screwed Hartman and kind of made him start deep on every drive. McCaffrey had another nice catch and run. And then Hartman just had the strip sack / interception. And then 27-3 ended the half with a 52-yard field goal. And that's where we're at currently. So not a good start. But it's third and fourth stringers. The depth on this team just apparently is not good at all. It's just not good at all. The depth on this team, we saw it in the Patriots game. We see it in this game. I guess I'm excited to watch Josh Johnson now come in and see what he can do. See what Josh Johnson can do. If anything. But 27-3. Um, I'll have to check other NFL games going on because Browns beating the Rams, Saints beating the Broncos, Detroit beating the Texans. That's how it looks currently. And college football is on right now too. But we're about to start the second half here in Washington. Looks like. I mean, the team looked good at end of the half. They were on a good drive, and then Hartman he lost the football, so tough day for him. He has 114 passing yards, 2 interceptions, 1 fumble, 12 of 17. So he also has 1 carry for 9 yards. So not a great half for Sam Hartman. I mean, these wide receivers have had a tough day with Hartman at quarterback. Tough day. You can't even really fairly evaluate these wide receivers with Hartman. That's how bad he is. That's how bad he is right now. I think the highlight of the game, I think the best play of the game was probably the Colson Yankoff play. Colson Yankoff, the 52-yard play. That was probably the best play of the game. He made the roster last year as an undrafted free agent and probably going to do the same again because of his special teams ability. But we'll see, We'll see. But cut day is Tuesday. 53-man roster will be set Tuesday. And you have to be prepared for that. You have to be mentally prepared for that. This was the game where you show, are you going to make the roster or not? Are you going to show up and make the roster? If you're just joining and you haven't hit the like button yet, make sure you hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Really close to 2,100 subscribers. Hit that notification bell as well. As we get ready for the second half in Washington. Not many highlights for the team so far. I think the highlight for the team is their uniforms right now. Their uniforms look good right now. That's probably the highlight. We're 15 days away from week 1. And that's what I'm excited about right now. 15 days away from week 1. So cannot wait for that. All right, so we're getting ready to start second half in Washington. Second half up next. So second half coming up soon. Thank you for the new subscriber, whoever that may be. And I'm guessing it's the Josh Johnson show coming out. But I mean, Brandon Coleman was playing earlier. I thought he was a bright spot, but that's one of the only bright spots to be honest with you. And then you got to worry about the kicking position. Matt Gay, he looks bad. Just a lot to say that's bad so far. A lot to say that's bad so far. a lot of negatives so far. Guess I should say a lot of negatives. Um, but second half, literally in like 3 to 4 minutes, we got 14 people in here. If you're just joining, make sure you hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Close to 2,100. 27-3 currently at halftime. Ravens lead the Commanders. And I think like the Commanders are going to make their little comeback that they always do here. They're going to do that and then it's not going to be enough because Josh Johnson is actually better than Sam Hartman and they're going to make their comeback and whatever. But now we have to evaluate this team. 53-man roster cuts, 4 o'clock Tuesday. That's when it has to be done. So okay. So let's see. All right, so we should be getting the ball coming out of the half. Again, I think it's going to be Josh Johnson, but we'll see. All right. Close to second half kickoff. Here we go. So, Commander set to receive Kaz Allen, Demetric Felton, your usual suspects in the backfield, as always. And so, Kaz Allen, nice return. Kaz Allen up the field. Kaz Allen started to trip near the end of the run back, but he had a nice return there. So, Kaz Allen, nice return. Again, I think it's Josh Johnson coming out, but I don't know. I think it's Josh Johnson coming out. All right. So let me get it ready to go. All right, Josh Johnson in the game. Finally, we get to see some good football here. I think Johnson screen pass to who is that? Is that Gallup? Yeah, Michael Gallup. So Josh Johnson, nice screen pass to Michael Gallup. So hopefully Johnson gets something going, you know? Johnson takes the snap. Johnson to throw. Nice throw to Ja'Cory Brooks. Ja'Cory Brooks looks good again, but probably not going to make the roster, but he looks good again. I think someone else will pick him up if he doesn't make our roster. Okay, Josh Johnson here hands it off to Jeremy McNichols. McNichols fights for about a yard, and he'll pick up the first down. So, quiet, nice drive. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. We're so close to 2,100 subscribers. Hit the notification bell as well. Hit the like button. All right? Hit the like button. Let's get this thing to 40 likes. First and 10 for the Commanders here. Demetric Felton in the game at running back. Okay, Johnson takes the snap, hands it off. Felton. Felton gets nowhere. So Felton goes nowhere there. So it's going to be about second and maybe 10 or 11 here. All right. Johnson rolls out. Nice throw. Nice catch by Michael Gallup there. Nice catch by Michael Gallup there. Nice throw from Josh Johnson. All right, Johnson, screen pass. Oh, it's dropped. KJ Osborne on a screen, drops it. He's done. I mean, he sucks, dude. Tired of watching these receivers drop the football. All right, 4th and 1 here for the Commanders. 4th and 1. They're going to go for it. Risky call right at midfield. Right at midfield are the Commanders. Johnson hands it off. I think he got it. So first down. First down, I think. Yeah, first down. All right, first down, Commanders. Good. I mean, Josh Johnson's carrying this team right now because he actually knows how to play football. Johnson takes the snap. Johnson steps back. Johnson gets up the field. Nice run. Nice run and slide by Josh Johnson there. So nice stuff by Josh Johnson here. All right, 2nd and 4 for the Commanders. Johnson hands the ball off. Nowhere. Nowhere for Demetric Felton. Nowhere. Ten minutes, 50 seconds left in the third quarter. 3rd and 6 for the Commanders. 3rd and 6 here for the Commanders. So Johnson takes the snap, steps back, some pressure, and he gets blown up. Johnson gets blown up, but it was probably the best drive for the Commanders all day, and that's saying a lot. But Johnson got drilled there. So Tressway is going to punt it away. Not many punts today because the teams either turned it over or gotten a field goal. So this actually might be Tressway's first time out. Nice punt. Nice punt. Tay Martin, nice catch. To catch the ball, to catch the punt and mark it down. So if you're just joining, hit the like button. Let's get this thing to 40 likes. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. But not as ugly of a drive there. Not as ugly of a drive. um, but yeah, who's going to make the roster? Who, on Tuesday at 4 o'clock, who's going to be on the 53-man roster list? That's what they're playing for right now. You know, who's going to make the 53-man roster? That's what they're playing for right now. Give me Josh Johnson all day over Sam Hartman. I know Josh Johnson isn't that much better, but still, I mean, it's definitely an improvement. And Johnson has more of the qualities of Jaden Daniels and Marcus Mariota. He's more of a dual threat, even at 39 years old. So, yeah, give me Josh Johnson all day. All right, back here. 10 minutes to go in the third quarter. So, let's see. All right. Hold up. I'll get to your comment in a second. Let me look at. I saw someone commented. If you're just joining, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Okay, so I'm gonna be real. Washington ain't making the playoffs this year. Roster ain't deep enough. Most of their best players are 40. LOL. Johnson could be on the 50 on the practice squad, not the actual 53. But yeah. He can be on the practice squad. I don't think. I mean, this doesn't. It's not. We shouldn't overreact. You know, it doesn't mean we're not going to make the playoffs. But the roster just isn't deep. That's how I'd word it. It's just the roster isn't deep. Second and 5 for the Ravens. And he stopped in the back foot. Who made that play? Trying to see who made that play. Oh, the Bassey guy they just signed made that play. Third and 6 for the Ravens here. Quarterback snaps the ball and throws first down. Defense still looks pretty bad. Defense still looks pretty bad here. Yeah, defense still looks bad, but there's no fixing that yet. So okay, so run play stopped. Not much of a gain, gets like 2 or 3 yards there. Eight minutes, 22 seconds to go in the third quarter. Second and 7 for the Ravens. Second and 7 for the Ravens. And he's stuffed. Ali Cajo continues to make plays. Just saying. Someone to watch. Third down here. All right, 3rd and 6 for the Ravens. And it's another first down. So see. 6 minutes, 22 seconds to go in the third quarter. 1st and 10 for the Ravens. Defense continues to sell. The backup secondary is just bad. It's bad. But fake handoff. Oh, nice pressure. All right, so Michael writes 51 needs to be on the 53. He looks legit. Yeah, he's pretty good. He looks pretty good so far. Ali Cajo. He's an undrafted free agent. I mean, we found a lot of good in the undrafted free agents this year. Ja'Cory Brooks, Robert McDaniel, like they're pretty good. 2nd and 7. Steps back and almost sacked. And it's almost a first down. They're going to throw a flag. Kane Madrano had a nice play, but they're going to throw a flag. This isn't a penalty. This isn't a penalty. Nope, not a penalty. I mean, Madrano got the head area of the Ravens quarterback, but it's not. I don't think it should be a penalty. So penalties on both sides. They're just going to offset. So nothing major there. All right, 2nd and 7 for the Ravens. 5 minutes to go in the third. Nice. Oh, yeah, nice run stop there. Nice attack. Nice attack by the defense. There. So it's going to be about 3rd and 6 for the Ravens. 3rd and 6 for the Ravens here. Clock continues to move. If you're in here and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It's free. If you're in here and you haven't hit the like button, go ahead and hit that like button. 3rd and 6 for the Ravens. Defense hopefully gets a stop. All right, so 3rd and 6. Devin Leary, quarterback for the Ravens, steps back, and he zips a throw to Scotty Washington. So another first down for the Ravens. Continues to prove my point of why our secondaries look terrible. Like, it's terrible. So So, okay. 3 minutes, 30 seconds to go. Second down here. 2nd and 7 for the Ravens. 3 minutes, 10 seconds to go. 11th play on the drive here for the Ravens. They're not even at midfield. Snap taken. Throwing up top. Nope. All right, so shoulder injury, it looks like, for the Ravens player. Ben Nickel, good coverage. Ben Nickel, good coverage there. All right, so I'll be back in a second. I'll be back in a second.
DC Health is committed to a future free of HIV and AIDS. We've made significant strides with new HIV diagnoses on a downward trend, but our work is not done. To reach our 2030 goal of reducing new HIV diagnoses to fewer than 21 each year, we must continue to raise awareness about sexual health, educate our communities on prevention tools, challenge stigma.
All right. We're back. See the chat action. All right, we're back. We're good. So, 2 minutes to go. Third quarter. Ravens player was injured. So going to be a quick sprint to the finish and end of the third quarter soon. And we'll see what the Ravens do here towards the end of the third quarter. Hopefully that injured player is off the field by this point. All right. 3rd and 7 here for the Ravens. 3rd and 7 here for the Ravens. And Devin Leary, quarterback for the Ravens, takes the snap. Flag on the play. Sucks, dude. Flag on the Ravens. False start on the Ravens. So, now 3rd down and probably what? 3rd and 12 for the Ravens. All right. 3rd and 12 for the Ravens here. Defense, get off the field. Get off the field and stop them, defense. Try to get off the field here. Leary throws it up. And it's dropped. Dropped. So, 4th and 12, defense gets off the field. Maybe that should have been offensive PI, but wasn't called. All right, so Commanders are going to get the ball back with 2 minutes, 48 seconds to go in the third. I'm excited to watch Josh Johnson again. I like what he's been doing. I mean, he's way better than Sam Hartman. "42-yard punt." They're going to go to commercial break again. It's like, bro. And the wait to see what Josh Johnson can do here. But so Cleveland leads the Rams 10-0. Broncos leading the Saints 13-6. Texans leading the Lions 16-7. So a lot of preseason games going on around the world. A lot of preseason games on right now. If you're in here and you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Go ahead and subscribe. If you're in here and you haven't hit the like button on the stream, go ahead and hit that like button. Be greatly appreciated. So should be 2 minutes, 40 seconds when Josh Johnson gets back out on the field for the Commanders. And we'll see what he can do. We haven't even scored a touchdown yet. Commanders haven't even scored a touchdown yet. So would love to see a touchdown be scored in the game. But, you know, and it's ugly. It's been ugly. Even with 3rd and 4th stringers, like I get it. I get it's 3rd and 4th stringers, but it's been really ugly so far. So, all right. All right, so they're on the field now, getting ready to start here in a second. All right, Johnson here, Demetric Felton in the backfield. 1st and 10 for the Commanders. Let's see something. Hand off to Demetric Felton. Demetric Felton loses a yard. So, bad start to the drive already. Second and 11. Josh Johnson takes the snap. Johnson steps back. Pressure in his face. Johnson lets it rip, and it's incomplete. 3rd and 11 for the Commanders already. Just can't manufacture anything on the offensive side of the football. Just cannot manufacture anything. Nothing. All day. But 3rd and 11 here. Empty set for Josh Johnson. Is someone going to step up and make a play? Is someone going to get open? Johnson steps back. Pressure in his face again. And it's dropped by Lawrence Cager. So, Commanders off the field again. This is ugly, man. 40-second drive. It's a 40-second drive. 40-second drive. That's it. So, just ugly, man. It's ugly. ugly stuff all day. I mean, Dan Quinn's going to be petrified with this. I mean, he's going to be terrified about this. He's going to hate this. I mean, who wouldn't? At least it's not as bad as the the game versus the Patriots, but it's not as bad as the Patriots game, but it's bad. One minute 51 left in the third. McLaurin loves it. Yeah, I'm sure he does. You know, I mean, he probably doesn't really care because, like, he probably doesn't really care because the wide receivers haven't really been active today. But so disappointing start to the season for the Commanders. We're going to be 0-3. It doesn't really matter, but 0-3, never good. You know, you never want to be 0-3. But September 7th is the real game. You know, September 7th is the real stuff. So September 7th is the game. That's what we're waiting for. That's the real test right there. So we're going to find out who the real Commanders are during that game. And you know, we had 33 players inactive today. So no need to overreact, but Sam Hartman is terrible. That's the only thing I can take away from this. That's my biggest takeaway. Sam Hartman is terrible. Run defense has been terrible too. But whatever. I mean, it is what it is. All right, getting ready to start the fourth quarter after a little bit here. So, all right, Ravens here on their own 40. Handoff. It's a nice, good run. Clock. No. Oh, flag. They're trying to drag this game out as long as possible, dude. Trying to drag this thing out as long as possible. Flag's going to be on Washington. I just don't know who it's going to be on. So Ben Nickel hands to the face penalty. Hands to the face penalty on Ben Nickel. 1 minute, 45 seconds to go in the third quarter. All right, clock moves. Ravens now closer to scoring already. Devin Leary throws. Going to be about 2nd and 3 or 4 for the Ravens already. So 2nd and 3 or 4 already for the Ravens here. 2nd and 5, actually. 2nd and 5 for the Ravens here. Clock moves. 58 seconds to go in the third quarter. 2nd and 5 for the Ravens here. Quarterback under center. Ball snapped. Handoff. Really nowhere. Should be about 3rd and 4 for the Ravens. They are probably going to let the clock run out here. Probably going to let the clock run out. But we'll see. No, they might run a play. Yeah, they ran a play. Flag on the play, but it's a first down for the Ravens. It's actually a big run for the Ravens, but there's a flag on the play. So, of course, I mean, there's 3 seconds left in the third quarter. They are dragging this thing out. So. Illegal shift on the Ravens. So, hey brother, what are you drinking? Rum and Coke? Nah, just a drink from Dunkin' Donuts. That's what I'm drinking. If you're just joining, make sure you hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. That's the end of the third quarter here in Washington. Third quarter over, 27-3. Ravens lead. I hope to get at least a touchdown here, but I don't know. I don't know if I can put confidence in the team to even score a touchdown here, but we go to the fourth quarter. We go to the fourth quarter.
Special financing as low as 4.99%. Or get low APR financing on a stylish new Corolla sedan or hatchback. Come in today.
So, 27-3, end of the third here. So we wait for the fourth to start. Josh Johnson time. Nah, it's not over yet, man. We still have a whole quarter to go. No problem. Half 2 players aren't going to make the cut anyway. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you. You know, I agree. But Ravens, it's going to be 3rd and 9 when we come back. 3rd and 9. They're on a 3-play, 13-yard, 1 minute, 51-second drive. So, all right, so one more quarter of football in the preseason left for the Commanders. 1 quarter of preseason football left. So that's it. And then we're on to September 7th from there. Jaden Daniels, Deebo Samuel on the sideline, obviously, showing a pic of them. All right, so here we go. Start of the fourth. It's still the Ravens' ball. And we're just waiting for them to start the fourth. All right, here we go. So here we go. All right, Devin Leary, quarterback for the Ravens. Snaps the ball. And it's a big play for the Ravens. Oh, there's a hurt player. It's just going to try to get out more. Looking like another score for the scoring drive for the Ravens. No. Luke. He hasn't done anything today. Nothing. All right, so we wasted time for nothing. There's no flag on the play. Let the clock run. Let the clock run. All right. 1st and 10 for the Ravens here again. Devin Leary hands it off to his running back. Nothing doing. Who is that? Norrell Pollard just made a really nice play. He's huge. I mean, bigger than I thought. Pause. But dang. He just had a nice run stuff. Second and 12 for the Ravens. 13:48 to go in the game. And nothing doing again. The run defense. Really nice stuff there. Nice stuff from the run defense here. Nice stuff from the run defense. All right. 3rd and 14 for the Ravens. Got to get them off the field. They're all the way almost back to midfield at this point. Just a screen pass. Nothing doing. Oh, my gosh. Let's go. All right, man. This defense looked really good that drive. So, good stuff from the defense. "12 minutes, 26 seconds left in the game. Ravens are going to try a long field goal, and it's good. 61 yards. Good. 61-yarder for the Ravens kicker is good. It is 30-3. You talk about piling it on the Commanders. 30-3 here as they are killing Washington right now. 30-3 Ravens lead. I'd like to see a touchdown drive here by Josh Johnson. I would love to see a touchdown drive, but I just don't know. Don't know if they're capable of doing it. But yeah, I'd love to see a touchdown drive there here by Josh Johnson. So, let's see. 12 minutes to go in the game. Hopefully the Commanders just run the clock out. And 30-3. It's been an ugly performance. Post-game video comes out after this. Post-game video will be out after this game. Shortly after the game, you guys will see a post-game on your feed. So make sure you keep your eyes tuned for that. Eyes peeled for that. Definitely an interesting game. I mean, a lot of stuff happening. There's 53-man roster cuts Tuesday, so a lot to talk about after the game today. Okay, so all right, man. Let's see. Come on. Oh my gosh, dude. How many commercials do you have before this thing's just over? Oh, Josh Johnson, though, coming out on the field. All right, 30-3. Ravens lead again. 12 minutes, 18 seconds to go in this game. Let's get a touchdown drive here. That's all I need to see. A touchdown drive. I'd love to see that. Kaz Allen, Demetric Felton back there to return. Nothing doing. So Josh Johnson going to have to start back deep again. So, all right. Johnson out here, 1st and 10 for Josh Johnson. Snaps the football, hands it off to Kaz Allen. Kaz Allen, pretty nice run. Going to be about a 2nd and 6 here. 2nd and 6 here for the Commanders. So, if you're just joining, make sure you hit the like button. If you haven't, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Johnson takes the snap, throws, high throw, but it's brought in. Who is that? Ja'Cory Brooks. Nice catch by Ja'Cory Brooks. So Josh Johnson just had a high throw. It was caught by Ja'Cory Brooks. All right. 1st and 10 for the Commanders. Hands it off to Kaz Allen. Kaz Allen gets a few yards. So 11 minutes officially to go in the 4th here. Johnson takes the snap, hands it off again to Kaz Allen. Kaz Allen has looked okay today. Kaz Allen's looked okay today. Kaz Allen's looked okay today, for sure. Third and 3 for the Commanders coming up. All right, 3rd and 3. Come on, get a first down here. Johnson takes the snap, whiffles it across the middle, caught by Lawrence Cager. So, nice job. Looks like we're on our way to a scoring drive, but I'm not going to jinx it. I said I just wanted a scoring drive, just one scoring drive here. Hopefully we can just get a scoring drive and get out of here, and feeling okay about ourselves. You don't just want to end it on a field goal. All right, 1st and 10 for the Commanders. Nice pass. And Ja'Cory Brooks again with a nice catch. So Ja'Cory Brooks showing up late. Josh Johnson, he just looks poised, 2nd and 5 for the Commanders here. Second and 5 for Josh Johnson. I think it's Demetric Felton in the backfield. Hands it off. Felton goes nowhere. So Felton goes nowhere. It'll be 3rd and 4 for the Commanders here. I would assume whatever they do, they'll go for it on 4th down. 8 minutes, 45 seconds remain. Just run this clock out, man. Just run it out. Just run it down. 3rd and 4, Josh Johnson takes the snap. Johnson, I don't know if that was called or not, but Jacoby Jones with a catch. Jacoby Jones with a nice catch there. 8 minutes, 15 seconds to go in the game. 1st and 10 for the Commanders. They're going hurry up for some reason. Hand it off to Kaz Allen. Kaz Allen breaks, or no, Demetric Felton, sorry. That was Demetric Felton. Gets about 1 yard on the run. 2nd and 9 for the Commanders here. 2nd and 9 for the Commanders here. Let's see. They're so much better than the Commanders report. Well done, young man who actually is a fan, and it's obvious. Really appreciate you. Really appreciate you. Yep. Definitely a fan. Thank you. All right. 2nd and 9 for the Commanders. 7 minutes, 35 seconds to go. Johnson hands it off. Felton nowhere again. 3rd and 9 for the Commanders now. 3rd and 9 for the Commanders. So, all right, 7 minutes to go. 3rd and 9 for Josh Johnson and the Commanders. Johnson steps back, has all day, throws it. It's intercepted. Interception again. And so, yeah. Trying to get it to Tay Martin. So I think Josh Johnson should have probably thrown that a little bit earlier. But he didn't, and yeah, Johnson should have let that go a little bit earlier. But it is what it is. I mean, again, both quarterbacks, Sam Hartman and Josh Johnson, they just haven't looked good, you know. Just haven't looked good today, and I definitely think Josh Johnson's better. But 6:53 left in the game. And so we got a little bit left. If you're just joining, make sure you hit the like button. Not too late to hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. We have 2 out of 5 super chats. We were trying to get to 5 super chats, so make sure you help that happen. These quarterbacks will both be cut. Yeah, it could happen. That could happen. They might keep Josh Johnson. I don't know. But yeah, Sam Hartman's definitely cut. Sam Hartman's definitely cut for sure. Sam Hartman is definitely cut. I don't know about Josh Johnson, but this is preseason football. I mean, Ravens are dancing on the Commanders right now. And Ravens had the football. Ravens are just going to run it out here. Ravens should probably run it out here. Run the ball no matter what. So it's going to be about 2nd and 12 for the Ravens. Run stopped in the backfield. So. All right. 6 minutes, 20 seconds to go. 2nd and 12 for the Ravens. They're going to run the clock absolutely down as much as they can. We all want that to happen. This game has been ugly for the Commanders. Ravens have came out here and destroyed us, but yeah, so nice play there for the Ravens. Looks like 3rd and 4 here for the Ravens. 6 minutes to go. Keep running the clock. Keep running the clock. Keep running the clock. But 3rd and 4 here for the Ravens. Just to let them get the first down. Whatever. Like, bro. All right. Devin Leary, quarterback for the Ravens. He's going to take the snap. And he scrambles and gets a first down. We'll take it. We'll take it. Just run the clock. Run the clock. BJ, why has it been ugly? Any starters or backups, or is it 5th and strict? It's been 3rd and 4th randoms. Sam Hartman has 2 interceptions. One of the interceptions was a pick 6, and he has a strip sack, forced fumble or a fumble. So Sam Hartman has been awful today. Josh Johnson just threw an interception. He's been awful. The run defense has been awful. The pass defense has been awful. Yeah, it's just been terrible today. So, but these are 3rd and 4th stringers. So, do I really care? No, but I'm just giving you the truth. It's just been terrible. Ravens have pretty much cooked us. It's 30-3, as you can see. So, if you guys are new and you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. If you have not hit the like button yet, go ahead and hit the like button. So it's not our starters or seconds out there? No. I mean, earlier on, it was some of the seconds, but now, no. Most of the game, it's just been 3rd and 4th stringers, so didn't really matter, Just realizing that our depth really isn't good. All right, so that is pretty much going to do it for the game. That's pretty much going to do it for the game. Looks like it's going to end 30-3. We'll continue. We'll finish out the rest of the game. We'll finish out the rest of the game here, and which shouldn't be much longer. But I'll just watch it from this view because I don't think the scoring is going to change really. Yeah, so we'll finish out the game here. Should be a quick ending. Devin Leary throws the football. Almost a first down for the Ravens. It's going to be about 4th and not much. So 4th and 2 for the Ravens. They're going to bring their punt unit on. All right. Post game will be out in a second. I mean, does this mean we have no depth? Yeah, we just don't really have good depth at this point. But that's going to do it for me. Post game will be out in about 15 to 20 minutes. Probably post game will be out then. It's going to be in video form, not in live stream form. So in the next 20 to 25 minutes, check for the post game video. That's going to do it for me. You guys have a great rest of your day.